What's going on, guys? Sir Lionheart here with a very quick channel update to inform you guys of some new schedule changes we got. We got some new projects coming up, and just to talk about things in general for the YouTube channel going forward. And before we talk about that, let's talk about the stuff that we just completed and whatnot. We just beat NNK2 2. We beat NNK2 2 like early April. First week of April, we had that game done. I ran through that game, man. I think I beat that game in like 2.5 weeks, and it had like over 100 and something hours in it. And Valkyria Chronicles we just wrapped up too, like 2 weeks ago. So that game is done. East 8 completely wrapped up. Well, we beat that game in like March. Yeah, March or May. Oh, no, not even May. March or April. No, we didn't. No, what? I'm getting confused. February is when we actually beat East 8, to my knowledge. It could have been the first week of March, but no, I'm pretty sure I beat East 8 before the end of February. So yeah, I beat East 8 in February. The game was fun, really amazing game. Even after the hiatus I took, I found it super easy to get back into. Like, the reason why I took the hiatus in the first place was because the localization had some issues with it, and they said they were gonna, you know, edit everything, relocalize the game, and it was gonna take them a few months, to get everything done. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put the game on hiatus. I'm gonna let them pretty much, relocalize it. Let the game come out in tip-top form. I would rather play a game, at its best potential than at its like crappiest and in its worst day. So I just let it come back. Wait for the patch. Wait for it to reach its potential or whatever, and that's pretty much the reason why I waited. I waited for the patch to hit before, coming back to the game, which is why I went on hiatus for 5 months. But yeah, that game was fun. We beat that. That wrapped up last week, so that's East 8 is done. Valkyria Chronicles will most likely finish up at the first week of June. So you're going to continue to see footage every Tuesday through Saturday up until June. Most likely. It's going to finish first week of June because there's only like 20-something episodes left of Valkyria Chronicles. The game isn't too long. I even did all the DLC with the Blue Flame Valkyrie and the ED detachment, which you'll see next week. The ED detachment mission was horseshit. That was probably the most horseshit mission I've ever seen in Valkyria Chronicles. That was probably the worst mission. I feel like the design of that mission was just so bad. I understand it was DLC and they probably wanted to give a challenge, but like, to give you characters with they gave you some of the worst characters to work with during that entire mission. It was just dumb. And then like, I ran into bugs and glitches. Bullets was like, I'm not gonna say much. What, y'all gotta watch it, man. It was too much. It was too insane. You have to watch it to believe it. You're probably not gonna believe anything I said about some of the glitches. You just have to watch it to believe it. Alright, I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. Y'all just gonna have to wait for the ED detachment mission that's coming out actually this week, not next week. It's coming out this week. The ED detachment bull, you'll be able to see it in its full glory this entire week, so be on the lookout for that. But like I said, we're done with Valkyria Chronicles. I beat the game, and pretty much we're gonna be continuing to upload them Tuesday through Saturday, probably until maybe June, the first week of June, right before E3. So that's perfect, really. Same thing goes for NNK2 2. We beat that, obviously, and that actually goes on a little bit longer than Valkyria Chronicles. And the whole reasons why NNK2 2 has been, I know you guys are probably wondering this, but the reason why NNK2 2 has been having like a couple of days where it's double uploads is because I want to make sure that there is story progression in the week of the uploads I have for NNK2 2, because I would feel really bad if I just uploaded, side quest episodes, like daily, one a day, and it's just side quests, because I know side quests in NNK2 2 are not like the most entertaining to watch. So I decided to just release them in batches on the same day. Like, you even seen like triple or quadruple uploads for that game a day. It is actually bad for me to do it. I'm actually killing my channel per se if I upload too many videos, because if you upload too many videos, obviously, and not enough people watch them. You get subscriber burnout, and those videos stop showing in like sub boxes. So like if I upload a lot of videos of NNK2 and like none of them really got like enough views, like the videos after that would not pretty much it basically if your previous video didn't reach a certain threshold, you know, a certain threshold of views, it will not promote your next video, which is really dumb to me. Like, you subscribe to my channel, but you basically don't get to see, you don't really get, you know, notified of all my videos, which is silly. So some of you will be like, okay, I don't really care about NNK2, but Valkyria Chronicles is where it's at. That's what I want to see. So if you're skipping the NNK2 footage, which is understandable, which is fine, because not every game I play is gonna have everybody watch it. But some people will be like, okay, I didn't see the notifications for Valkyria Chronicles. Normally it's because of the YouTube system. They change the system like every other like month. It's stupid. Like every year there's like some patches going on with YouTube. There's always something different, but pretty much it's because you didn't watch the previous video I uploaded, and it was probably some video you probably wasn't interested in, which is like crazy because now it's like uploading multiple videos per day is bad. That's the consensus, right? It's just don't upload multiple videos a day. It's just like, especially for gaming footage, like a lot of like YouTubers are seeing this problem, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with killing my channel if it means that I can pretty much just get the side quest for NNK2 just out the fucking way. I don't want just to upload one video of side quest a day. Fuck that. Like if I were to just upload one a day for side quest for NNK2, I think that would be worse overall. So I just want to get those out the way, and that's pretty much the reason why you've been seeing like double uploads of NNK2, despite, you know, I guess the double-edged sword. But anyway, NNK2 will definitely finish up sometime in June. Probably the second week, middle of June, maybe sometime. We got like 69 episodes. 69 episodes. I might actually not upload all the episodes simply due to the fact like a lot of this stuff that I did was just like side quests after I beat the game. Like the post-game quests weren't special. They weren't anything special. Like the only thing you really do post-game is get the kingdom level to 4, and they should have just allowed you to do that prior to beating the game, because it's like you don't really unlock anything that great after getting the kingdom to level 4. It's like, it's pointless, because like you unlock the ultimate weapons, but you already beat all the bosses. You beat all the challenges your way. So it's like, to me that was like really pointless of them. Like they should have unlocked like more, I don't know, unlock like a harder dungeon. Like the Dreamer mazes were already done. I did like the ultimate challenges already. I did almost everything you could do prior to beating the game. So it's like everything that you did after beating the game was kind of like pointless, other than to get like the trophies for games. Like you would get, if you got all the kingdom villagers up and whatnot, you would actually get a trophy for it. Like, oh, get it to level 4, here's a trophy. Oh, you did this, here's a trophy. But it's like, it's worthless. It's worthless. Like post game in NNK2 is kind of worthless, and that's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, that'll finish sometime up in June. June? Yeah, June. I almost said July, but yeah, midway through June, we'll be good with that. So with NNK2, Valkyria Chronicles, and East 8 out the way, we can finally start on some new games, some new playthroughs. And what better way to start a new playthrough than to, you know, go back and actually play some games on the 3DS. It's been so long since we did any 3DS playthroughs. We're actually going to start up 2 of them within this month. So like the first game that we're going to pretty much be playing is Radiant Historia, which is a remaster of an older game that came out on the DS. Is Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology is what I think is what it's called. You know, it's the typical remaster, added content, added voices. You know, they dubbed the voices in this game. They added more content, like side content, I think. And I'm not sure if they added like any different endings, but I know Radiant Historia looks like a long ass game. From what I seen of it, from what I seen on boot up, the game looks ridiculous. I can't really say too much about it because I haven't played it. So it's like I'm pretty excited to get into it because Radiant Historia kind of has this Chrono Trigger vibe to it. I love time traveling. Time traveling RPGs are probably the more funner ones to me because of all the shenanigans going on, going back in time, going into the future. You know, you got to solve the puzzle that you got to do in the past, then you got to go in the present and then the future, and then like you got alternative, timelines you got to do. Like that to me, that's sick. There's a lot to work with when you got like time-based, stories and stuff, because there's a lot of stuff you can just easily fix. You can just throw like some crazy shit, dude. Like I think a lot of my favorite animes and like a lot of my favorite media, like movies, just anime, TV shows, I love it when they deal with time travel. Which is why I like Flash the Flash for from DC Comics. Like, this dude's always time traveling. Like, time traveling is probably one of the coolest things to me. All right, and if they ever get that in real life, man, it's a wrap. But yeah, I'm really hyped for Radiant Historia. I think it'll definitely take us the entire summer because we're gonna be playing some games, man. Because it's not just Radiant Historia that we're gonna be starting up. Because we're gonna start Radiant Historia tomorrow, by the way. We're gonna start recording Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology for the 3DS tomorrow on stream on Twitch. So I will be live streaming my recording sessions of this game like I've been doing for the past couple of months now. We're gonna start tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll probably play until like 7 that day, which it'll be tomorrow, Wednesday. I won't be coming back Thursday to stream it, but I will be back Friday and Saturday to definitely stream that game again. So we're going to be streaming Radiant Historia Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and we're going to be recording it, so nobody's going to be left out. Because the reason why I stream it is because, why not? There's literally no reason for me not to. It brings in new viewership. So it's like, it's a win-win situation for me. And then it's like, for y'all still get the same old content. It'll be edited for YouTube. All right. You're going to get the sharp ass opening. You're going to get the idle time edited out. All that grinding nonsense won't exist, But people on stream will get that extreme exclusive of seeing me like grinding and doing all this stuff that I normally do off camera. They'll see all that. If I ever, decide that if I need to grind or farm, they'll probably see that on stream. So if you can't make it to the streams, don't worry about it, because I'm going to be doing it for YouTube. I'm going to be recording for YouTube. Still going to have that same old edited gameplay and whatnot. You'll start seeing the uploads for this playthrough next week, Tuesday, which is actually pretty funny, because next week, Tuesday, guess what comes out? That's right. Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. Oh, hold up, I almost forgot. It's Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. And we know, what happened in the series called Redux on this channel. We know what happened to those playthroughs, right? You know what happened to playthroughs that have Redux in the title. But no, we ain't gonna talk about people who do Redux right now. It was too soon. I think it was a bad time to start it. I just beat the game and then I started it again. Like, it was horrible. I was playing Fire Emblem. I was playing Shin Megami Tensei. I was playing like Tales of Exilius. No way. There was no way. It was too soon. It was too soon. All right. I will speak up on that. I started that. It was a dumb decision. We started that way too soon. But anyway, like I said, next week Tuesday, Radiant Historia begins to upload. So through Tuesday through Saturday, I'll have uploads of Radiant Historia. But on that Tuesday, we'll be recording Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux, which is also a remaster of an older DS game that came out. And the whole reason why I never played Strange Journey to this point was because I've heard so many fucking like horrors of this game. Like, I heard the biggest thing that kept me away from the game, I shit you not, is someone said this game had pitfalls, and I'm like, Pitfalls. I ain't got time for that. Like, there's no way. Like, people were telling me how like hard the game was and whatnot, and then they had to tell me about pitfalls. And you know how much I hate pitfalls. Pitfalls are just a time killer, my guy, and I hate them to death. I think that's like my worst. I wouldn't even call it a fear, but that's like my biggest pet peeve in RPGs is just fucking pitfalls. Like, why? Why? That trial and error nonsense. But you know what? That's just me. Fuck pitfalls. But yeah, we'll be starting that up next week, Tuesday. Starting, it'll be the same time, 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to 7, most likely that night. And we're going to be streaming it Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So next week, we're going to be streaming SMT4, or not SMT4, SMT SR? No, SJR. But then at that point, it doesn't sound right because it almost sounds like SJW. So I'd rather just say the whole thing. I'd rather say Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux at that point. But yeah, we're going to be starting that up next week. So this week, we're going to focus on Radiant Historia. So tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, we're going to be playing that on stream and recording footage for YouTube. And then we're going to be doing the same thing Friday and Saturday later this week. So this week is mainly going to focus on Radiant Historia. A lot of people have been actually recommended that I play this. That was another game that I was going to play. Radiant Historia is one of the games that I actually had polled like a few years back, or like a year ago, I think. I had polled it with Valkyria Chronicles, Cold Steel, and another game, and Radiant Historia was on that poll, and I was gonna play it. But then they magically announced that it's going to be remastered for the 3DS. So I'm like, yo, like perfect timing, I guess. Like a lot of the games that I was planning to play get some kind of remaster. Like Star Ocean 3, guess what happened to that? That got put on the PS4. It got ported, remastered, I guess you could say. I wouldn't even say remastered, but I guess upscaled. You know, and it also has trophy support. So that's one of the games I definitely want to go back to. Rogue Galaxy was a game that I actually was playing, and guess what? It got boosted up to the PS4. Like a lot of the stuff that I was playing just got like remastered or ported to like a stronger system. So it's like we have a lot. Like after Radiant Historia and Strange Journey, we have a lot to work with. Like I literally could not buy any more games for the rest of this year and still have like so much content available for y'all because of how my backlog is ridiculous. Nier, I actually have Nier, haven't even touched it, and it's one of the best games of last year. That's crazy, right? I have Horizon Zero Dawn, never even touched it, and well, technically I did to do some test footage and I was loving it, but it was like, yo, it's like I didn't get that far. It was like 30 minutes into the game, but we have a lot. Ukulele. There's some smaller games like Digimon World, whatever, Cyber Sleuth 2. Not even Cyber Sleuth 2, I don't know. But we got like a lot of things to do. So like I feel like after Strange Journey, we're gonna start picking off some of our backlog. Alright, we're gonna start picking off some of our backlog. I for sure think we should just start chipping away at that, because there's too many games. Because once we're done with that, the next game, once we're done with Strange Journey and Radiant Historia, I don't think there's any games coming out this summer that I'm looking forward to, other than maybe the X Collection, but that's not really anything. I think there's Dragon Quest XI, the Elusive 8. That's the next game. That's the next big game I really want to get in. That's the next game I know for sure I'm playing, but that doesn't come out until September. And I know for a fact by the end of June I'll have Radiant Historia and a Strange Journey complete. I'm not sure how long Strange Journey is going to take, but I know Radiant Historia by itself is going to take me at least a month worth of sessions to beat that game, maybe. I don't know, because I know how long that game looks, ridiculously long, because there's like different timelines, and then like if you get stuck you gotta go over to a different timeline. It's like, it looks insane. I can't wait to hop into it tomorrow, but I don't know how long it'll take us, but I know we'll be done before like the second week of July with both of those games, and at that point we'll probably just start playing the stuff that I never played yet. So I can't wait. It'll be fun. This summer should be fun because it's just gonna be all about playing games, really. that's pretty much it. Other than like the schedule changes, because you may have noticed I've been saying 1:30 instead of 12:30 or 11. So going forward, I think I'm gonna update the schedule weekly. I can't do any universal, because every week there's some bullshit going on, you know? There's always something with my parents or my brother or like roommate stuff. There's always something going on. So it's like I can't do a universal schedule is what I found out. But what I can do is do a schedule weekly. So I will start doing like a weekly update just for like schedule. So it'll just be a schedule update. I'll do like a short 1.5 2 minute video on Sunday or Monday where I will actually just, you know, let you know what I'm doing each day for that week. I can't just do a universal thing. So this week I know we will be doing Radiant Historia Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. All right, I can tell you that for sure. And I can tell you that again next week we'll be doing Strange Journey Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. All right, all those streams will start at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time is the new time I'll be streaming. I started like 12:30 or 11, because by that, like when I wake up that early, like I haven't even eaten yet, and I haven't done all this other stuff, and it's like I'm trying to like fit in a little bit of editing time too. So it's like if I push it back at least 1 hour, all that stuff will be done, and I'll have enough energy, or have more energy to stream and stuff. So I'll have more motivation. So that's why I kind of pushed it to 1:30. So that's like probably I'm gonna go with that time for streaming, because it just feels like it feels right, you know, especially since it's more near the afternoon time and not in the morning for a lot of you people. That's right, you people, you morning people. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say in this update video. If there's anything that you needed to ask or wanted to know, please feel free to leave a comment below in the video, or actually, you know, hit me up on Twitter, or even go to Discord. That's probably the best way to reach me now, is Discord, or just hit me up on Twitter. Facebook, I have a Facebook, but I don't know, I never check it. I'm sorry. For anybody that follows me on Facebook, and that, Facebook is ass. Facebook's UI is ass. The social interaction on that thing is ass. The DMs are ass. Ads everywhere. Like, that is ass. I have a Facebook, but I don't really post on it. Like, I feel bad, but I'm just letting you know, Twitter and Discord is where it's at. It's a lot more, I want to say, they have better UI, and it's a lot more user-friendly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow, for sure, for Radiant Historia. We'll be seeing y'all tomorrow, and again, Friday and Saturday. So I will see you guys there. I will make a separate upload. I'm going to make a separate upload later about what I'm going to be doing with the schedule for each week. All right, so every week there's going to be a separate upload. I just need y'all to remember that. Separate upload for schedules. Keep that in mind. And if I don't do it, I need y'all to get my ass. But not getting my ass. But you know what I mean. But alright. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get ready to do a whole bunch of other stuff. So I will see you guys very soon for some gameplay.